What's up guys, Matt and Blake from the Football Boots team, and today we're going to be counting down the top 10 very best football boots specifically for goalkeepers.
Yes, that's right. So boots by position is a complete myth, but we're choosing the most popular boots worn by professional goalkeepers.
So kicking us off in at number 10 is arguably the best goalkeeper in world football right now, David De Gea. Now interestingly, he wears the Adidas X 17.1, the same boot as Premier League goalkeeper Kasper Schmeichel as well. So two goalkeepers, both wearing a speed themed boot. So my question to you is that why do these two goalkeepers wear the X?
So you said that word speed. Now players prefer different touches on football boots. Someone like Ander Herrera loves the thin touch of a X70 Plus pure speed. Same deal with Schmeichel and same deal with De Gea. They love the thin touch of the X17.1. In De Gea's case, he wears the X17.1 leather.
And guys, just another point is every time we're talking about a goalkeeper and their football boots, we're also going to mention what gloves they wear to perfectly match it. Now, De Gea actually wears the Adidas Predator 18 Pro goalkeeper gloves. So if you want to act like the best goalkeeper in the world, maybe the Adidas X 17.1 and the Predator Pro gloves is the way forward for you. Next up and in at number 9, we have got a goalkeeper which in my opinion is the best of my era over the last 20 years or so, Gianluigi Buffon, and also his young protege Donnarumma. Now both of those players wear the Puma 1 18.1, and also in my opinion, I don't think this is the best boot on the market, but in your opinion, why do you think these two players wear the 118.1?
Well, first of all, I think they wear Puma because Italy have their kit supplied by Puma, and they have done for a long time. That's the number one reason why they both wear Puma. In terms of the boot itself, it's the 118.1. It'll just get the job done. It's a leather upper. I think you can't go wrong with the 118.1.
I think that's a good point. And another good point is, although the Puma football boots, apart from the Future, which I really like, aren't the best boots on the market, their goalkeeper gloves really are top quality. And Buffon wears the Puma 1 Grip 17.1. So if you are a young goalkeeper, Puma gloves are definitely ones that you should have a look at. We've mentioned it twice already, but we're going to say it again, boots by position doesn't exist. And the reason we can confirm that is that all three England goalkeepers, Butland, Pickford and Hart, all wear the Nike Mercurial Superfly 6, such a speed boot worn by some of the best wingers and forwards in world football, but these are also three pretty decent goalkeepers. Now why could this be a good option or even a bad option for goalkeepers?
Well, first of all, they all wear Nike because England have their kits supplied by Nike. I think that's the reason why they all wear Nike. In terms of speed boots, so they love the thin feel of the Vapor or the Superfly 360. Same deal as the De Gea with the X17.1s. Some goalkeepers just love that thin touch on a football, and especially goalkeepers that love to distribute the ball from their goal. I think it's a definite good choice for any goalkeeper out there.
Now we've got a picture of Jack Butland. Now he's England's number 1 at the moment alongside Pickford, and in terms of goalkeeper gloves, Butland is wearing the brand new Nike Mercurial Touch Elite gloves, which are completely strapless, and I can't wait for these to actually come out. They look very interesting. Nike are all about innovation, so these could be the biggest goalkeeper product coming in 2018. Down to number 7, and this is my own personal choice, the Adidas Predator 18 Plus. Now the reason we've got a picture of just the boots is that no top level goalkeeper actually wears the 18 Plus laceless Preds. Now in my opinion, I think these are a great boot, one which I personally would wear, but why maybe do some goalkeepers not choose this one?
I think goalkeepers don't choose the Predator 18 Plus because Adidas pretty much pay Pogba, Ali, the big central midfield players to actually wear the 18 Plus. Most goalkeepers just want a boot that gets the job done, and hence why they wear something else, probably the Predator 18.1. They want laces on their boots. Predator 18 Plus is a great boot, but not the best choice for goalkeepers.
Now alongside the Predator 18 Plus boots, the top level goalkeeper gloves for Adidas are the Adidas Predator Ultimates. Now these are a lot of money, almost £170 are up there with some football boot cost as well. Obviously Manuel Neuer's been injured for such a long time.
Yeah.
Maybe when he comes back, he's going to wear these gloves and also the Predator 18 Plus. Back over to the Premier League, and in at number 6, we have got the Nike Magista Obra 2 lows worn by Chelsea's Thibaut Courtois. Now, I don't think this is the best boot on the market, but there's one thing which the Obra 2 low is, and that is comfortable. So do you think that's maybe the reason why he's wearing this boot?
Yeah, I think goalkeepers just want a comfortable boot that gets the job done. The same deal with Buffon choosing the 118.1. This has a Kangalite upper, so it's a synthetic boot, but it's also very comfortable. Technology-wise, again, it probably could have came out 5 years ago, but just gets the job done. That's all I'm going to say about this one.
So although the Magista Obra 2 lows aren't the most popular choice for goalkeepers, the gloves which Courtois wears are arguably the most popular in terms of all world football for those GKs. He wears the Nike GK Vapor Grip 3 gloves. We've just had big, powerful Courtois, so what about the agile Hugo Lloris? Well, again, Nike boots, but the Tiempo Legend 7 Elites. And also Jan Oblak wears the Legend 7 Elites as well. And this is only the second pair of leather boots in this list. In your opinion, is this a good choice for young goalkeepers out there?
If you had to ask me what would be the best choice for goalkeepers, I would suggest to anyone, kids, adults, professional players, I would say the Tiempo Legend. Now I'm going to ask myself, why wouldn't Pickford, Hart and Butland wear the Tiempo Legend? Because they prefer the thin feel of that synthetic Vapor and Superfly. This is a slightly more comfortable. The weight, again, it's very lightweight, but slightly more comfortable than that boot. I can see why Lloris and Oblak wear it.
And also, talking about Lloris, let's have a look at his goalkeeper gloves. Now, so far, we've seen that they've been Nike gloves, Puma or Adidas, but this is the first time we've seen specific goalkeeper brand. Hugo Lloris wears a Eurosport Aqua Grip. Incredibly expensive, but definitely a more specialised product. In at number 4, we've got Petr Cech, and the boots which he wears on his feet are one of my favourite boots of 2018, definitely an underestimated boot, the Puma Future 18.1s. Now, some people could say that these boots might be aimed towards wingers and forwards, but why could it also be a good option for goalkeepers?
So the question I have to ask myself before I answer that is that why isn't Cech in the 118.1? He probably prefers something which is lighter. It's definitely lighter than the 118.1. Both are lightweight, but that's just a very, very underrated football boot. The upper is very thin, a lot like that EverPower Vigor. I can see a lot of goalkeepers wearing the EverPower. The same deal with the Future 18.1.
And Petr Cech matches his boot choice with his goalkeeper gloves wearing the Puma Future Grip 18.1s. Top 3 time, and we've got Man City goalkeeper Ederson wearing the Nike Magista Obra 2 DS. Now, this pair of boots is worn by Ederson's teammate Kevin De Bruyne. Now, both of these players, even though Ederson's a goalkeeper, is all about passing range. We've seen it all this season. The guy loves to pass the ball. He's got great technique. So is this a pair of boots which could improve some kind of distribution, or is it more of a comfort thing?
In terms of, if you had to ask me, the Obra 2 DF, what are its best qualities for goalkeepers? 1, I'd say is comfort because it has that flying upper. And 2, I'd say protection. Protection is great because it's got that inner lining, which is a very thick lining. It's going to be much thicker than the Superfly and Vapor, and as well as the Hyvidum, it's going to even be thicker than the Tiempo. I think this is probably one of the best choices for goalkeepers. And alongside his passing range, he's also a great shot stopper, and he also wears the Nike Vapor Grip 3 gloves. Silver medal goes to a pair of boots which I personally think comes in at number 1 for the very best for goalkeepers, but you're going to be seeing why the pair which come number 1 actually does, because so many pro goalkeepers wear it. But in my opinion, the Nike Hyvidum and Phantom 3s are the absolute very best, worn by Areola for PSG. But Blakey, take it away, why they're such a good pair of boots. Now the DF or the standard low version, they're both world-class options, perfect for goalkeepers. Distribution, it's got that off-center lacing system, so players that want to distribute the ball left and right into the center of the pitch from their box can do so wearing the Hyvidums. In terms of fit, it's going to be quite similar to something like the Vapor 360 or that of the Opus or local options of the Tiempo. Very comfortable, very responsive and very lightweight.
Great football boots, but alongside that, he also wears Eurosport gloves just like Hugo Lloris, but this time the very expensive Tension Green model. Taking our gold medal as the very best pair of boots specifically for goalkeepers is the Adidas 18.1 Predators. We've had the 18 plus, but in our opinion, the 18.1 is actually the better model. And the reason it comes in at number 1 alongside being a good boot is that so many pro goalkeepers actually wear this boot, including ter Stegen for Barcelona and also Manuel Neuer. Although he's injured, he does lace up in the Predator 18.1s. But Blake, this obviously is a great option for goalkeepers, but why?
Why? Because it has laces. Now the Predator 18 Plus is a great option for goalkeepers, but this one has laces. Keepers want to tie the laces up, tie them really tight, make sure they're really tight as possible. Going to be great for responsiveness, going to be great for comfort, and just an overall perfect football boot.
They really are a brilliant pair of football boots for any position, but goalkeepers especially. Now alongside that, if you want another pair of Adidas gloves, there are the Adidas Predator Pro MN, standing for Manuel Neuer. So hopefully he's going to be back playing in the 2018 World Cup, wearing either of the Predator boots and most probably these Predator gloves. But guys, that is a wrap for the day. But what we want to know is, any young goalkeepers out there, what do you think is the very best boot and glove combo? Let us know in the comment section below. But guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always,
we'll see you next time. Oh my God.